Hey, basketball guys. Today I came to talk to you about one of those pieces of news that makes us scratch our heads, thinking, could it be, and at the same time being anxious to see if it will actually happen. We are in that hot moment of the NBA season, where the playoffs are just around the corner, promising all that adrenaline that only high-level basketball offers. But as you know, the NBA world never sleeps, and rumors about what could happen off the court are already catching fire. The latest tumor going around is about none other than Trae Young, the maestro of the Atlanta Hawks. The talk is that the Lakers are keeping an eye on him, imagining the guy as the missing piece to create a super trio along with LeBron James and Anthony Davis. Have you ever thought about this combination, folks? Andy Bailey, from Bleacher Report, came up with one of those ideas that we call crazy good. He imagined a trade involving 4 teams, yes, you didn't read it wrong, 4 teams, which would be a real earthquake in the NBA universe. The idea goes something like this: Draymond Green would leave the Warriors straight for the Hawks, Karl Anthony Towns would make his way to the Warriors, while Austin Reeves and Chris Paul would say hello to the Minnesota Timberwolves. What about Trae Young? Trae Young would come to shine in the California sun with the Lakers, bringing with him Josh Minott from Minnesota and Brazilian Gui Santos, coming straight from the Warriors. But, of course, everything has its price. The Lakers would have to say goodbye to Reeves, D'Angelo Russell, Jalen Hood-Schifino, and even send some first-round picks to the Hawks, in addition to Rui Hachimura, who would go to the Warriors. Why all this movement? Well, Trae Young isn't just anyone. The guy is only 25 years old and is already an all-star with averages of 26.4 points and 10.8 assists per game, and still shoots over 37% from 3. He's the type of player who can take some of the pressure off LeBron, give a new look to the Lakers game and, who knows, prepare the team for the post-LeBron era. But wait, there's more. Trae Young's name didn't come out of nowhere. Jovan Buha, from The Athletic, had already stated that Young is one of the Lakers' targets. And it's no coincidence, the guy has already been seen at Lakers playoff games and is a client of Clutch Sports, yes, the same agency that represents LeBron and Davis. In other words, this whole story may not be just smoke. And to close, there's still the icing on the cake: LeBron James releasing the pearl that he knows which young people will do well in the NBA. If he's keeping an eye on Young, that's a good sign, huh? Now, I want to hear from you. What do you think of this possible mega exchange? Will the Lakers be able to form this super trio and dominate the NBA again? Leave your comments, and don't forget to give that naughty like and subscribe to the channel so you don't miss a thing. See you next time with more news and, who knows, confirmation of all this madness. He spoke.